we're out landscape painting. We haven't done this since...
At least 2 years, I think.
Has it been 2 years?
Yeah,
We didn't do it last year.
I don't think we did, no.
I don't remember. So it might be 2 years. I thought it was last year, but it could have been wrong. Check this out. So we're in a conservation area. Do you remember the name of this?
No.
Me neither.
Some Healed Orchard.
Yep.
Conservation.
So I'm going to lift you up. You're not going to be able to see quite what's going on, but you might get an idea. I'm going to throw up now. I'm dizzy. I get vertigo real easy, so that was probably not the best. So what it is it's a conservation area, and apparently during deer season they allow you to hunt archery here with a permit, special permit, so that's good. So that means that more money goes to the conservation. Also, you're not allowed to pick flowers or plants here, but any fruit that grows here, including the alpine ground cover strawberries and the apples that grow in the fall, you can pick, and you're welcome to pick and eat. So it's gonna be a damn good day, I think. So we're going to be working basically plein air, open painting. So you do as much as you can in the field to try to get it true to form, and then you can finish it at home with glazing work. We're going to start out with silver point to draw on the board. Not everybody does that. A lot of plein air painters, landscape painters just go right for it. I like to do a little bit of rough sketching. The reason we're using this, and it actually is just silver, as a metal rod of silver, that's all it is. We use this because this will oxidize well and it won't resist paint, whereas graphite is a lubricant. That's actually what it's used for. Traditionally it was cannonball lubricant in the 1800s, and then eventually became a writing implement, and it replaced silver point. And graphite's great, but it's a lubricant, believe it or not, and paint won't stick to it, so I don't want to risk that. I'm going to use silver point instead. P.S. Pencils never contained lead. There's this weird idea that at one point in time pencils contained lead. When I was a kid, I got stabbed with a pencil and it contained lead. No, never did. No, pencils are graphite. This is probably what they were thinking, and I don't think anybody ever used lead to draw with. I could be wrong, but whatever. So I got my maul stick. If you're an artist, it's rare now, but when I was in high school, nobody talked about these things. You can have one of these, little cloth end. I'm using an old pot handle holder for my cast iron. And you can lean on this to make lines. Unfortunately, with how bad my shoulder is, I'm using this to hold my shoulder in place, but it actually is working. Weird, I can no longer lift my arm in certain directions. This is not possible, but whatever. Cry me a river. Check this out. So we're layering the base in. Basically just putting down texture, the fields of color. It's a slow process, and it's been, we did like a year or two ago, we did an oil painting from a photo that was landscape real fast. So this is the first plein air landscape I've done in, let's not talk about how long it's been, but it's been a while. And we have decided that we're going to do more of these, but we're going to bring picnic baskets. So we're going to have painting and picnic. And I think this summer we'll probably go to a few different spots. So if you'd like to do some outside landscape painting and you want to get together with us, obviously socially distant, let us know. We'll go out and tackle some plein air painting and have a picnic lunch and just enjoy being. If you have gotten a chance to go out today, or you haven't, you can go outside. Go outside, get some sun. I don't care if you're stuck in the city and the only thing you can do is stand outside on a sidewalk away from people. Do yourself a favor, boost your immune system. Please get some sun. Vitamin D supplements are no supplement for what the sun actually does, and it helps everything: the immune system, cardiovascular function, depression, all that stuff. You need it. Do it. At least 20 minutes. Take care of each other.